And as for the other characters, Glenn has probably told like some stories before, but this isn't one he's ever shared.
Okay. Yeah, Wheeler seems pretty interested. Um, though he'll probably eventually go back to sit with Eloise and check in on her.
All right.
Um, I'm sorry I had to yell at you like that.
Personally, I am more her offended at the sheer stupidity of those two, or the willful ignorance as that they displayed of just deciding to not understand what I was trying to explain. As far as I am concerned, they could lose everything they still have left if they insult the wrong person. And here they are, doing it anyway.
He kind of like gives an exhale through his nose. It's a big if, though. These people haven't met pretty much anyone from the Empire before.
Aside from the ones that supposedly already burned their last town to the ground?
If that was even the Empire, it could have just been monsters. And they blamed the Empire because the Empire is something kind of new and kind of shiny and they don't understand it and it's scary. So people showing up and telling them that they should change how they think about things and yelling at them and telling them that they could be destroyed because of something that they don't understand is scary.
And I was trying to get them to understand.
I know, but the way you were doing it was scary. Sometimes you have to be very gentle with people, especially if you're trying to help them. But you got mad.
Wheeler, if I do not speak with authority, people do not take me seriously.
That's not true.
Have you ever had to interact with a large gathering of nobles before because you were going to some party or such to network, to build connections, to meet people and try to potentially get some resources in the future for research and study and future spell casting and all of that? Have you ever tried to interact with those people before and speak timidly or quietly or calmly without having some force or weight behind your voice?
No, I've not dealt with a lot of nobles before, and usually I don't have to go ask for things for magic or give talks on magic.
If you do not project the confidence that you know every little bit of what you are talking about and that you are an authority to be respected, they don't respect you.
Yeah.
Hell, even there, right there, me saying don't is something that I need to get out of the habit of. Because shortening letters down is the kind of thing poor hicks do, not respected wizards.
Not everybody is a noble or a wizard, Eloise. Not everybody works by those rules.
But I have to.
Maybe with them, but not with everybody. You don't have to talk to me the way you talk to them. I'd prefer if you didn't. And I think the same goes probably for June and Glint and Sean and whoever else
If
we run
Sean is-
into.
I cannot just walk around the Empire once we get back into it and talk however I please without building some kind of reputation of competence up first. First, I am some fresh-faced graduate of the Royal Academy of Arcane and Alchemical Arts. I do not have a reputation of my own yet. And if I just walk around talking some like some bumpkin, then people will not take me seriously, no matter how good my credentials are, no matter how many times I show my diploma from graduating from Raw. They will think that I got through it somehow else. I need to act a certain way, and people like those two, being seemingly missing half of a brain, is a little aggravating.
He seems a bit, irritated. Okay.
I learned that this is the way things are years ago. I am a wizard, and so I need to act like a wizard.
That doesn't mean you need to treat everybody like they're stupid, though. You can be authoritative and still listen and still be nice. He kind of looks away from her.
I'm honestly not sure off the top of my head how else to respond to that. Fine. How about you take the lead with these common folks, and I will attempt to take the lead if we should ever need to talk to nobility. Sound fair?
They're just people, Eloise. But fine, if that's how you want to categorize it, fine.
At the very least, I suppose an upside is that because they do not know I am a wizard, they have yet to ask me to lift any curses or check any strange boils. Assuming they would not just stab me for being a wizard.
I guess that is an upside. He'll go ahead and get up and start walking towards the front again.
Eloise does not stop him.
So what happened next with the wolf?